Welcome to your tech update with me, Mike Walmsley. It's Friday the 13th of December, so let's avoid walking under ladders and instead take a look at the best that's happened in the worlds of technology, the internet, search engines and social media this week. The HTC One family of smartphones that were threatened with being removed from UK shelves after a High Court ruling upheld a claim that HTC had infringed Nokia patents will be back on sale after the Court of Appeals decided that HTC had not infringed the copyright after all. I wonder how many millions of pounds were spent to get everybody back to exactly the same position that they originally started from. Atoms are a new toy that is aimed at both children and adults. They are building blocks with an added tech twist. The blocks can provide power, logic, sensors or action. Think of Lego on steroids. You can buy kits or individual parts, and there's even an iOS app that allows you to control your creations remotely. If you want to find out more about Atoms building blocks, then visit www.myatoms.com. It's thought that around 37,000 Sky customers were left without internet access for up to 3 days earlier this week in London. The problem was caused when thieves broke into an exchange in Bedford on Tuesday night, probably trying to steal copper. The outage has also affected some TalkTalk and BT customers too. Google has launched a new website called Google Tips, and it gives you ideas on how to make the best use of 13 Google products including Google+, Gmail and Google Maps. The site uses cards which seem to be flavour of the month at Google at the moment, with each card displaying a perceived benefit such as let your friends help you do some online shopping. When you click on the card, you see instructions on how to achieve the benefit. The aim, of course, is to get you to use more Google products, but the site is clean and informative, and if you want to try it out, go to www.google.com/get/Google Tips. Copying even small amounts of text on your website can affect your search engine rankings. Matt Cutts, head of Google's spam busting team, says that you need to be looking to create your own original content in one of his most recent videos. The question he was asked was, can I take a few lines of text from multiple articles and then make a new one from it? The answer is no. Google are looking to provide their users with high quality content, and if you are an expert in your field, then you'll not need to copy text from elsewhere to produce an article. You can find out more about this on my blog at www.michaelwalmsley.co.uk/blog. There have been some great new features added to Google Webmaster Tools over the last week. Firstly, you can get smartphone crawl errors now, and with the growth of internet use via mobile, this is going to become more and more important. The other feature is to provide webmasters with details of errors in structured markup data. Structured markup data helps search engines to identify what your page is actually about, and that in turn allows them to index your site more effectively. Timing can play a big part in your social media success. You might have the most gripping, engaging post in history, but if nobody sees it, nobody engages with it. TrackMaven released a study this week that shows that Twitter users are most active during the week and that there's actually a peak at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. However, when it comes to sending out retweets, people seem most keen to do that at the weekend, particularly on a Sunday. So why do you think that people would be less interested in producing original content and would rather just send out something else that they've read on a Sunday? Instagram have now introduced private messages between users. You can send a photo or 16-second video, and instead of it being seen by all of your followers, you can choose which of the people that you follow that it is sent to. I can see that there is likely to be some refinement to the system to prevent mass spamming taking place, but overall I think it's a good move by Instagram. If you want to know more about this feature, then visit my blog at www.michaelwalmsley.co.uk/blog. And finally, you've got to feel for Peter Clatworthy, a Nottingham teenager who paid £450 on eBay for a photograph of an Xbox One. That's right, he thought he was buying the actual console for his son's Christmas present, but all he got in the post was a photograph. However, things have turned out pretty well for Peter. Not only have eBay given him a full refund, but he was also given a free Xbox One by a local supplier. My name is Mike Walmsley, and thanks for watching this tech update.